Okay, we're live. Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. It's Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and I'm joined with the Friday crew. I'm trying to make that stick. That's what I'm gonna keep on calling you guys.
Friday.
So it's me, and it's Lyle, Big Lyle next to me, and we got Big Nasty, which
we call him Rich.
I'm supporting him.
That's a good looking shirt.
I found it. I was looking for this shirt for a while. I think my son stole it for a while.
Whose channel are you on? Don't you show the colors? What am I doing? Am I chopped liver?
The colors. This is the colors. Big Nasty Comics.
Well, that's wonderful. And let me know how it turns out on his site.
Yeah.
I would, but I've been waiting for a shirt from Alan for like 3 months.
That's right. I forgot about that. That's right. That's right. Lyle was talking about that too. Yeah.
I do have a theory about why I haven't said.
Allow me.
Yeah, I have a theory why. I actually know why.
And then we got.
It's all good.
I'm not sure if I should skip him. We'll go to Chonko next. I'll save the best, or maybe not.
Mr. Wilson.
We'll go to Chonko Comics and Nerd Culture. Did I get that right?
Let's start the show.
Very good.
I got it? Okay, so I'm getting there. And then we got Matt from Matt Thinks Comics Are Okay.
Boy, he used to like them. Now he thinks they're just okay.
Now we downgraded to they're just okay.
It's like the Canadian dollar. Down she goes, boy.
Yeah, it's deflation.
You're muted, my friend. You're muted.
We had some bad news this week. Our post office
I'll do that.
Oh man,
I have to do the thing because they're wondering why I didn't send out the shirt.
Horse shit.
And then we got Steven.
Equine excrement.
I'm just gonna say Steven. Yeah, Steven.
Hi.
Steven.
Hi, everybody.
I was joking. Steven Collecto 6.
The wild and crazy show.
Yep. And great to have you guys here. I'm going to explain Canada to people who are not from Canada.
Canada, Canada.
It sucks.
Okay, well, you already know my explanation. What are you talking about? So we had a Canada Post strike again.
Wonderful.
Man, that does suck.
They came out with the government came out with this brilliant idea of how to improve the Canada Post. And what it
raise rates.
Well, no, they decided not to do that. They just said, we'll cut the service in half.
Oh, no.
And then raise rates.
And probably raise rates after that. So the Canada Post employees went on strike because of that. So the thing is, Canada Post, the employees don't want to improve the service. Because if they improve the service, then they'll be out of a job, basically. So they're really anti-efficiency. They're anti a lot of things that would kind of.
It's not that they're anti-efficiency.
I wish your auntie would stop being so mean to you.
So the Canada Post,
bad aunt.
Anyway. It's really hard to send any packages. I've been wanting to send out things for a while.
Oh God, Alan, it doesn't work. You've had weeks and weeks and weeks, and now you have this benefit of having them go on strike. So now you're off the hook for God knows how long to send. There is a thing called FedEx. Right? You can just use FedEx or DHL. Call them up. Call them up. Get the rates. Go down. Put it in a little box. Send one to Lyle. Send one to Big Chonko. Did Big Nasty Rich? Did you get your collectors? No, you didn't either. Well, it's very hard to show the colors, and then he doesn't even show the colors himself. That's the kind of pride we have.
I gave away all the shirts, so I actually have to get more printed, strangely enough. But
right. Look,
strangely enough, let's see, that's 6 months now, right?
I've owed Bleeker a shirt for 3 months too, so he's in the chat. Sorry, Bleek. So I can't really talk. I was just goofing around.
Okay.
Well, he can't send it to you, Bleeker, because the postal service in Canada is on strike. He would have sent it to you.
It's just a matter of fighting the line on a Saturday at the post office. That's all it is for me. It's just everything else I could send out I can just drop it in a box. It's just when I have to send to another country, you got to do the paperwork. And everything.
Yeah, they make it really easy. They make it really easy.
So
Yeah.
what I was thinking
DHL is
is
expensive.
doing like a tortoise and then putting like the shirt on top of the tortoise and then sending it across the border.
You're quit digging, Alan. You're not helping yourself here.
Yeah, I saw that in Breaking Bad, so I thought it was a cool idea.
Well, you know,
No, they weren't on strike last month, Bleecker, and you're absolutely right. But Alan knows what needs to happen. He's a good guy.
They keep on
I don't
talking
care
about
what
going on
everybody
strike. I
else
just
was
didn't want it
saying
to be
before
in
he
the
got
mail
here.
and then disappear. But okay, I'm gonna say hi to the chat before you guys.
Hey, Chad.
I think
Hi,
I might
chat.
like the chat more than you guys. 1 second. Okay, let's say we got Robbie. Hi, Robbie. And then we
Great,
got
Robbie.
Robbie has an Instagram now. I just followed him. And so
I saw that.
if you see
okay.
something from Robbie Josephs, be on the lookout and say hi. And
Oh,
he's
he
looking
hasn't said
forward to
hi.
posting a bunch of cool books there. And I guess
Okay.
he's got a slew of them. Less than he had before, though. Some guy wheedled his way in somehow.
Okay, so Robbie, you send me like a connection thing. Okay. And then we got Patel. Hi, Patel.
Hey, Patel.
And we got
Hello,
Louis.
Patel. Louis.
And we got Kim Yunin. Hey, Kim Yunin.
KM.
Andreas.
And wait, I already did him. We got Rich. Hi, Rich.
Rich G.
Hey, Rich, there's a doggy there.
Nice dog.
Yeah, so that was the theme today. Dog was my challenge. And I tried to make it more interesting today. I tried to make it like, more educational, but still no love.
Education's a dirty
I
word.
watched
Entertainment's a better word.
Educational.
I
I'm not guaranteeing that's entertaining.
I don't want to watch education.
Okay. So yeah, and then we got Kenny Numbers. Hi, Kenny Numbers.
Kenny,
Hey,
And we got Mark. Hi, Mark.
Mr. Mueller.
Mr. Moore. Hi, Mark.
Hey, Jug, let's go down to the malt shop.
We got Carrie. Hi, Carrie.
Hey,
Hi, Carrie.
Great.
And Bleeker.
Yo,
I'm
Bleak.
I believe.
Sup, nerds?
Yep.
Yo.
And then we
GX.
got
Jax.
Red Matos.
Mr.
Red.
Oh
Mato.
wow, you're like now one of the cool kids, eh, Steven?
I'm just trying to hold my brain in.
All right.
What's the badge on the top of your hat? Oh, that's the bald spot. Sorry.
No, it's the Legion of Superheroes.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Mr. Atkinson sent it to me.
And then we got Andy.
Hello,
Hey,
Andy.
Andy. Hey, Andy. Hey,
Andy.
comic covers. Good show.
I
I haven't seen him here before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I watch
I've
his.
seen him
I watch his channel. It's good.
We got
We're
Diabetic.
trying to get him to interview.
Soups.
Hemoglobin A1C.
And we got Lau.
Diabetic.
Hi, Lau.
Wow.
Hello.
I think pathetic is a very soft word for what that is.
And we got Kenneth.
Kenneth?
Kenneth?
And we got Archivist here. I watched his interview on my channel. That was good.
That was
Yes, he's what a lucid man. Lucid.
And
His
he
show
has
was
a
great.
pretty awesome collection. Actually.
Mr. ASMR himself.
He likes Alex Schomburg. I've never heard of the guy. I got to look into it.
Black Terror. He's a big Black Terror fan.
Black
I
Terror,
know. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
me
we got
too.
Revolver. Hi, Revolver.
Revolver.
Ben Compton.
Yo, Benny.
Mr. Compton.
And who else we got here? I think that's it. I'm done. Okay.
Cool.
That's it for the show. Today's actually was actually a really great day for me. I was very excited. I have nobody to tell, so I'm going to do a lemon tree when I do my round. Like,
Oh, yeah.
and it's going to be a pretty big.
Sorry,
one.
we're out of time.
It's going to be a lemon orchard. It's going to be that big. So I'm pretty excited about this book that I picked up. So yeah. Okay. Well, we got one more. We got Phil.
We also have Jim.
We got
Yep.
Jim. Yeah. hi,
And
Jim.
Jim.
Phil and
Okay.
Jim. Hi, guys.
So
I kind of liked Phil's name for us.
Booberama.
But Booberama.
Booberama.
Oh,
It
Booberama.
does
Love
fit
that.
some nights. It really does.
Friday night Booberama.
What was the
Be there. Be there. Be
the
there.
science fiction show with the alien with 6 boobs?
Yeah.
Well, I think it was in Total Recall. She only
Total
had
Recall.
3.
That's Total
Yeah.
Recall. Yeah.
Yes, we are. We are the Total Recall.
That was just
6
3
boobs.
boobs, though. It wasn't split. Yeah. Okay. We got Big Lyle. You get to go first.
Oh, excellent. So I'll show you a few of the pickups that I got this week. This week. And so I on one of the shows online, I noticed that Up and Adam had shown an Ashcan comic called Murder Podcast that everybody should read. So I picked it up at my LCS.
Oh, okay.
It does look interesting.
I picked up I have that too. Strangely.
Do you?
I have the ash can
I
of
have
that.
the
It was
ash
just
can.
sent to me for free.
I
Right.
just got the ash can for that.
And another Ashcan that I picked up at my LCS was Voyeur.
Oh
nice.
yeah, I was debating about getting that.
Yeah, I haven't read it yet, but
What's the company? Golden Key?
it's Ignition Press.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Very cool.
So the other one that there was some
turn
random stuff at my LCS. This one was in a dollar bin. This is a 1997 promotional comic called An Advanced Look at What's Coming in 1997.
Nice.
Isn't that a little late?
I was
Well,
going to say, I think
Yes, it is a little late, but it
Well,
was,
the mail is pretty slow in
it
Canada.
is,
John
that's
Wilson.
right.
Yo,
and then
Brian.
there was a free comic book day special edition.
Beyond Wednesdays.
Right, I like that one.
Oh, that's cool.
that's from what, 2 years
Wasn't
ago? I think?
stamped. Yeah, a couple of years ago, so it wasn't stamped.
Night
Like with
Terrors?
the LCS's.
Yeah, I picked that up.
So that was good. Also, one of the strange ones, like with Hollia, Nate from Hollia picks up. We always have these. I don't pick them up. I have a lot, but this one here was from. It's number 1 from 1989. It's called "The Wizard of Time."
Oh wow.
Whoa. What is that?
Oh, cool.
That
It looks like a fever dream by Oob
Black
Iworks.
cover,
Wow.
Well,
all
strange.
black and white, but
Do you
Yeah,
know
What
like
do we have here, Stephen?
there.
what's
It's
the one where they're trying to kill
weird.
their teacher? Do you know the anime that they're trying to kill their teacher? That's what it reminds me of.
Also, there's one that I dug out the other day. It's supposedly it's the first appearance of a character called Oxymoron. This is from 2012.
Ah, I have it.
Do you?
I have that book.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Number 1C from 2012. First diamond printing.
Yeah, that's very cool though. Yeah. So somebody that I know really liked the character Oxymoron. So they were like, "Oh, you got to get this book." I'm like, "Okay, I guess I'll get
So
that."
the other
book."
ones that picked up in my LCS were Skin Police 2, number 1.
Yeah, Assassination Classroom. Thank
Yeah,
you.
those
for
are
reading it.
cool.
Yeah.
I like
Look
those
up
a lot.
Assassination Classroom. The first comic you showed with the
Yeah.
smiley faces. It makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. And the other one I picked up was Archie's pal Jughead. I don't know if you picked it up, Alan.
I have that.
It's cool.
This is-
Alan, do you have to notify us of that? We
I
assumed.
do.
Also,
It's a
picked up
prerequisite or
Bloodshot.
requisite or whatever.
Oh, that's a cool cover.
Very
I like
cool.
that.
Very
I
cool.
like the cover.
Oh yeah, Bloodshot kind of looks zombie like Bloodshot.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Or cyborg or something.
And I
Yeah.
picked up three copies of this one.
Oh yeah.
Why did you get 3 copies?
Oh, why not? I picked up 9 copies of Absolute Batman 1.
Are you one of those people that has like a long box of like X Force
No.
1?
There was 3 left on the shelf. I picked them all up. And Absolute Batman 12. It's a little dark. I don't know how well you guys can see it.
That's like the absolute killer croc.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good read, man.
Yeah.
And the other Absolute Batman 12. 112B.
Oh, that's cool.
Very cool.
Did you see the artwork for the absolute Joker?
Not yet.
Oh really?
Yeah, they released the cover. He's wild. It looks crazy.
Has
Well,
Absolute Joker been in anywhere yet?
He's been in the Batman. He's been an absolute Batman, but you don't really see him yet.
Yeah, they revealed it. There's an upcoming cover, like a pre-sale, and he doesn't look like even like a human being. He looks like a creature. It's very weird.
Oh wow,
This one here is Absolute Batman 1 in 25.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that a
wow.
lot.
that's really
That's
cool.
really cool, yeah.
Who did that cover, Lyle?
It's a Snyder, Dragotta, and Martin.
Absolute plastic.
Absolute Plastic Man.
Also, I think I showed this on
Me too,
Matt.
Jason. Me too.
I showed this when I was on the show with Matt to pick this one up as well.
Yes. What a beauty.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And she's got her own title and everything.
Excellent. And the crypto one.
Oh, I picked that one up too. Yeah, that's
was a good one.
Pete Momoko.
Also, they had some freebies at our LCS. There was there must have been for Batman Day, but they had those too, right?
I have
Oh, that's
that.
really cool.
Yeah, because
It's new.
I
And
don't
then
have that.
the other
picked
one,
that one up too.
right?
Yeah, that one there, Lyle. That one, I don't know if it'll be a collector's thing or not. But
Yeah,
when they
probably
showed the
about
back
20
because of the red hood, the stores were supposed to pull those,
Yes, I
and
mentioned
mine,
that.
and mine didn't either. So I got me a couple of them too.
Oh
So
yeah, there's 3 or 4 in this pack. That's why I just got to spun the back.
I didn't. I
around.
should have picked that up. That's the dumb.
So-
dumb.
Also at my LCS that I picked up this week was a fairly. First of all, how many rounds are we doing tonight?
Just one.
Okay, well I'll just go through as many of these as I can. But this lot I picked up for $1 a piece.
right
So
on.
this one here is the Last Ronin
Oh yeah.
3
Cool.
from 2023.
Very cool.
By the
It's a
way,
great
do you
story.
do a big layout like this or the layout where we're all on the side? Which do you guys prefer?
I like it. Each person being by themselves.
Okay.
And then it was Wizard.
That's
number one
that's
from
just me. If the other
1988.
guys want to have us on the side, I'll go with it. I mean, that's no problem.
Then we're sort of like the peanut gallery is my point. Yeah.
I see, like the Brady Bunch.
I'm easy like Sunday morning.
Then they had this one here, number 34 from 2006.
Oh, that's
Do
really cool.
do it, Alan. Go ahead, do it.
Cool.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, whatever you guys prefer.
For $1. And they had
I'll
this
buy
one.
that for $1.
Hang on, let me put my pants back
Oh, wait,
on.
how'd that work? Wait.
Brady Bunch.
Do you guys
Oh,
prefer
that's
that?
good. Now I can see you guys' face.
And I'm a duck.
And then there's this one.
Wait. I know. Wait. I got to move things around here. I know.
Oh, I know I know exactly what's going to happen.
Oh my goodness! That's so much better.
I saw that one coming a mile away.
No, I won't do that to you.
Beautiful. Look at that.
No, I won't do that. Of course.
And then they had this one, Marvel Knights.
I'm used to it.
Well, you can see it through the light.
That's really cool.
The Brady.
Are those magazine size?
They're magazine size. I picked them up for $1 a piece.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's
Not bad. This one's from
Kind of like
2001.
bullseye, I guess.
Yeah, Marvel Knights magazine.
Actually, the back on it looks cool. With is that Captain America on the back? Oh no, it isn't. I just saw it like very quickly. So yeah,
No, that is not Captain America.
that's not Captain America.
2001.
Oh, that's the one with the first appearance of Yelena. Blah 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 blah.
I have that in a slab, several.
Yeah,
And
I
then
have,
they-
I have it as well.
I left the price tag on it to show you that I
Inhuman
did
3,
buy
I
it
believe.
for $1. So I picked
Who's
this one up.
ringing dinging?
I don't know.
That's me.
This one was
Sorry.
If you say it's the post office, I think I'll be a little upset.
Oh, so it is. That is the first blah 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 blah.
Black Widow.
Black Widow. Yeah, that's easier way to say it. Yelena Bolovazabadaba.
These are all magazines, like the Black Label magazines, Aquaman, Andromeda.
Oh wow! So they were just selling all the magazines for like $1 a piece.
$1.
Wow, and that's $1 Canadian. So that's
$1 Canadian when the original price was $6.99 US.
Wow.
This one.
That's
Oh,
practically a order
That's
book.
cool.
Not bad. I couldn't let it
And do
go.
they have any special thing if you buy a bunch of them that they reduce the price?
No, well,
I always
already
do that.
getting
I
it
always
for
say, oh, I'm
$1.
going to buy like 20 of them. Can I get
Right.
like, a few?
one. And there was still a lot there I didn't pick up because,
Yeah, that book is expensive. Like I've got that. It's a Jock. Jock does this. It's a magazine size. I
That's
bought
right.
one and I didn't care for the story that much, but it cost a lot of money.
It was
Yeah,
$8.99
distilleries, right?
US. I got it for $1.
So say distillery is always like $10.
And there was this one I got.
Yeah, all of these. You got a great deal on all of those.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm trying something new. I'm trying to.
Well, that's great to get rid of the StreamYard. This way, then we can all have our heads. Keep
No,
your
it didn't
heads.
work. It didn't
It
work.
won't work that way.
Suicide
I was trying to
Squad.
get rid of the duck on my face.
Wait for the membership, Alan. You can turn that off.
Yeah.
No.
That's
Oh, wow.
nice.
I love the look of all these distillery books.
Yeah, they always have really cool covers. Like you said, though, most of the time the stories aren't that great.
I was
No.
looking forward to that Gone because I like Jock so much, but the writing.
Who's on your shirt, Big Lyle? Somebody with is it Bill Kirk? I thought so.
William Shatner.
It is.
I'm surprised
I love
it still
the shoe-
fits. I bought it in 1999.
The shoebox ray gun with the dish. That was the only time he used that gun. I think twice. I think he used it against Gary Lockwood, and he used it, I think, one other time. But that was the picture that when I saw him that they had for sale, and I had him sign the picture of him holding that amazing ray gun.
And then there was Life. I haven't had a chance to read any of these. I just figured I'd show what I picked up.
You got a great deal on those. Those, like I said, those are expensive.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I don't know how people stay in business in Canada, frankly.
The flip
They
side.
give everything away or throw it away.
cool.
And then there was this one.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a little tail.
Missionary.
Mission Mary.
And
No, I think it was. Oh,
Spectrograph.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of these. A lot of these are new to me.
These were all selling for $8.99 US. Like I said, I just bought a whole bunch for $1 a piece.
Very cool.
Very cool.
you
Yeah.
did really well, Lyle.
And
So,
this
I mean,
one-
you just bought them all, basically?
I bought, well, they were underneath a shelf. I happened to look down. And I'm like, what are they $1 a piece?
And
I'm
Lyle is now at 410 long boxes.
Yeah, not yet.
Pretty darn
409 and a half. In the white boot.
Oh, we've got a shipper in the comments.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Fiddle Chips.
And this one.
Yeah, well, I like the duck.
So I'll show you. No,
All the
that's
cool
it.
guys
That's it
have
for the
the duck on
magazines. So I'll show you one more. There was an older lady at this organization that I belong to that I mentioned it on Matt's show that tried to contact me to let me know she had some great comic books for sale. So I went down to the place to meet her, and first of all, I talked to her on the phone. She said they were all in great shape. So when I went and seen them, they were trash. They were beyond trash. They were Classics Illustrated, and they were read to death. But because I need to wear specs to see up close, I couldn't see what was written on this magazine that I bought off of her at arm's length. I still couldn't tell what the hell it was. But anyway, it's called True Crime.
Okay.
It's volume 4, number 10, from October of 1945 through Superior Publishings. And it's
Oh, that's cool.
this one here. I don't know how well you can see it.
Yes.
So that's a
Cover's cool.
Canadian one, Superior.
It's a little rough in places.
Yeah.
So I looked it up online to see if I can find some information on it, and I haven't come across any. And,
That's a strange size. Is that a magazine?
yeah,
It's
it's a
a pulp,
magazine,
is it?
and it was it says on the cover Superior Publications here.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
yeah,
enough.
You
yeah.
have this
I
green flag.
think, Lyle, that there was an American version of that originally, and they because I've heard of that that magazine before,
Right.
and I actually have a couple issues of it.
Of
Good.
course.
And I think they just redid it in Canada, so it's
Oh,
like
cool. For 25 cents. But
That's
also on the indicia in this magazine, it says that it was done in Toronto, Ontario by a company called Duchess Printing and Publishing. And they only published magazines from the early 40s to the mid 50s. And then that was it for
Wow.
Duchess Printing. Yeah. And that they were there was an artist that did a lot of their work, and his name was Ray Cummings. I don't know. He died in 1957, but I don't know
Oh wow,
anything else. So I got this for $7.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, it's in rough shape, and again, I didn't have my specs on, but I knew I had seen this
Symbol.
green logo.
Well,
And I'm like,
yes, I mean Superior Comics is like, you know, they produced a lot of cool stuff.
yeah. And that's it.
Oh, good stuff though.
Very
Nice stuff.
I'll show
Nice,
it again.
nice, Lyle, nice.
I'll show it again tomorrow night on the other big show I'm doing tomorrow.
Live show.
We should just change the name at this point, Rick. Rich, because everybody calls it Big Show.
Well, I even called it the Big Show.
Live show.
Big. I don't know. Okay.
But let's see.
Thank you, Alan.
Nice space action up in your top row. That's the one. That's arguably one of the best with the seeing the alien in the glasses.
Yeah, I like that one. That's got that off Heritage. That was off my first time I ever bought anything off Heritage.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, about
You got to be a little careful buying raw books off Heritage. Just advice. That's my.
Yeah, it was. It's been a couple of months ago when I got it.
Turns out you got to be careful off of my comic shop if you saw my video.
Well,
Right.
yeah, I'm surprised about that. They're usually really good about grading, Chonko.
They were great. They were great about taking it back. They were, but yeah.
I figured they would be. Yeah, I didn't think you would get much guff from them.
So, I mean, like now you're looking for that book again, or what are you going to do?
Well, at some point, but I think I think I'm already going to be spending, the money that they're sending back to me. So no, I'm not up for any books any big books. Some books, but not any big books right now. I'm not in.
What was the book?
It was that Tomb of Terror 16, the drowning one. The zombie drowning guy.
Yeah,
There's a mismatched inside.
Yeah.
When I got it, all I did was like a page count and made sure no like panels were missing. I didn't read it at all. It was really fragile, and I just put it in a Mylar and I sent it out. I wanted to get it slabbed as soon as I could. So when I had a few, sorry, I won't go through the whole thing, but I sent it to CGC with some other stuff, and they rejected it. Sent it back to me for mismatched cover. They wouldn't grade it, which is good because they're
then
protecting
you
their
can
own integrity.
So the guts were of a different book. Is that correct?
Yes, it was Chamber of Chills number 21, I believe.
Oh wow!
That's really then basically a book got by them because that's not like them at all.
I know. I was happy that like I wrote to them. I sent them screenshots, showed them what was going on, and their response like the very next day was, "Hey, really sorry about that. Here's a UPS label. Send it back to us as soon as we get it. We'll give your money back."
Wow.
That simple.
So quickly, we got a super chat. Hi, Patel. Hello, my fellow comic collectors. Thank you.
Hi, Patel.
Way to go, Patel.
Yeah.
And Patel,
Patel.
I believe, is in Ottawa. So I was recommending that people hang out. Okay.
Does Doug Salipa still sell, or is he gone?
He was still around. Okay, I last did business with him 2 years ago.
I did business with him.
He's still around.
I did business with him.
Because when you were talking about Canadian companies, I instantly thought of him, and you didn't mention him. I didn't know if he was out of business.
Yeah, I forgot about him actually. But
Nope,
when I'm put on the spot, I always forget everything. So. But I did remember
I'm sorry, Rich.
No, that's all right.
Go ahead.
Nope.
Just
Nope,
hang
go
out,
right ahead, man. We're here for you. Talk.
Sorry, Rich.
We can talk all night. It's all right with me. I'll start with the newer books I've picked up the last couple of weeks. Pull this stuff. I got this today. The Skin Breakers. This is cover B. This is
the very same cover I was going to show.
I'm afraid to see what cover A looks like.
Well, Robert Kirkman and David Finch, and I was reading this before we got on the show here, and man, this thing is the artwork and it is phenomenal. I mean, just mind-blowing phenomenal.
They've been working on this for like 3 years.
Yeah, David Finch worked on it for like 3 years. So then, I mean, this is cover A, but this is cover A. This is the I went ahead and bought the one per store variant.
Oh, that's cool.
And what makes it different is that the Skin Breakers is embossed. compared to the regular label. It's not, but this is actually what cover A looks like. But the embossment makes it the one per store variant.
That's
So.
very Conan feel to it.
Yeah, it's like very native, story driven, chieftain and all that kind of stuff, being challenged because he's getting weak, but the artwork is just David Finch taking 2-3 years to finish that. That is just phenomenal. Phenomenal artwork. That's gonna win some awards. What'd you say, Alan?
Is the story any good?
What I've read so far, it is. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I picked up terrific number 5.
Very nice.
What's Mr. Terrific like? I haven't bought it because I was afraid it was going to be terrible.
It's year 1. It deals with his, just his, like they always do in the first year,
right?
Basically
learning how to do his things.
Yeah. So I wasn't going to buy that one, but I went ahead and picked it up. Just, I don't know. It's hard for me to stop stories once I get into them a little bit, but
yes, Nick Hardy.
This one's been fun. I know Dope Comics, he likes this one a lot too. It's just a fun, nothing intellectual about it. It's just fun. And I'm looking forward to reading this one, Absolute Wonder Woman, because this has been a good series.
So what issue are they up to now?
12.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
Well,
I only read number 1. That was it.
And then Crotch Height Superman.
Oh, yeah. I missed
this is
picking
good.
that up.
This is a good series.
Wasn't that you that showed that last week, Chonko?
No, I know Nate is very into that.
Sounds really bad to say.
That sounds really
Nate was
bad.
making a lot of jokes
That
about
title.
Yeah.
He's really
The
into
Deadpool,
Crotch Height
Batman.
Yeah.
This is the Danny Warren Johnson variant. That's why I got this one. I love this one.
Looks more like Big Barda.
Yeah, it is Big Barda and the Thing.
Yeah.
I picked up the Catwoman one. Was it Catwoman or the girl, the 2 girls?
I think there is one, yeah.
Then something that me and Chonko completely agree on.
Yes.
Battle Beast. You can't. This is just good.
Right.
Just
For those that haven't seen
So
it yet, Brandon did a video today, and he actually shows all those books. Brandon,
I wrote to it. And great minds think alike. He's a big Battle Beast fan too. Like I keep saying every time I show it, it's like if you're reading other titles right now and you're not reading Battle Beast, I'm going to pull your card. I'm coming to your house. I'm pulling your comic collector card. You're not allowed to read books anymore to read Battle Beast. Sorry, the rule. It's the rule.
And this one's probably be the last one I get of this because it's getting kind of boring.
Hmm.
It's not going anywhere. That's it for the new stuff. Let's see.
Okay. Let's see
some stuff I picked up today, just some run filler stuff. Aliens versus Predator War, but these are Richard Corbin covers.
That's a good one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, cool.
That's the reason I'm buying them.
I like Richard Corbin a lot.
Yeah.
He was the first artist that I kind of collected.
These are the last 2 that I needed. I needed 2, and then this is 3.
Yep.
We got 1 and 4, so. And then, Steven, you might like this. Picked up this little run I've been looking for a little while. It's Deathlok, but it's 31 through 34, and it's when him and the original Deathlok team up, the new Deathlok and the old Deathlok team up, the storyline. So
Cool.
I'm so out of it. I didn't even know there was another Deathlok.
I didn't know one.
yeah, there's different volumes. Yeah, you have like I think there's 3 volumes now, but this deals with volume like 1 and 2 teaming up together. So
Deathlok.
See, Deathlok times 3.
And Tell is supremely jealous of your Tech 31.
We all are. Every one of us is.
It was. Thank you. It was. I never thought that would happen, and it was. And this is a testament to Yaniv We talk about Yaniv, we buy from Yaniv, but the fact of it was he really, really went out of his way to make that happen and had to give up some stuff to get it. That I don't know if I would have done that, but it was a requirement out of his own collection to get me that book. And I didn't have to. I had given him all the books necessary to make the trade. It just really was. I mean, but he had to cough up a lot more. But thank you very much. That is the best book in my collection.
You know, it's
Yeah,
interesting.
I would
Like
say
ever
so,
since I've
yes.
known you, Stephen, that was the book you wanted. Ever since I've known Matt, the book he wanted was the Action 252. You know, there's certain books you kind of associate with people. Tech 31 is the one I associate with you. So
Thank you.
Fiddleships is a great comment. I'm sorry.
I guess Adventure 247 might be somewhere close by. Phil.
Oh shoot! And then this is number 34. I love how it says "Together again for the last time." It's like you just did four issues straight in a row of them together, and it's like, okay, they're together again for the last time. It's like it must have been a big seller, and they just kept selling it. And then I got some Judge Dredd 28. These are the quality comic one.
I got a bunch of those too.
Yeah.
Me
And
too.
then IDW ones here, the Blessed Earth, Judge Dredd Blessed Earth. Picked these up completely for the art. I love the artwork in these. I mean,
He's
I
the
love-
guy that does all the
I-
really, really detailed stuff, right? Like
it's real Mobius style, but it's
Yeah.
Very Mobius. Very
Yeah.
Mobius style.
I love that how with the action and stuff, how it's drawn like that. It just there's a lot of movement in it, just really cool. Just
There
really
is
cool.
a certain blandishment that he brings that rather than all this frenetic everything, that when he would draw the whatever rider or whatever with the cone head hat and stuff flying around and stuff like that in heavy metal, and then Corbin's Den with I mean that was really that's why I bought that magazine to begin with.
Yeah, it was those guys, yeah. And then these heavy hitters, these are like
ITM?
dollar
ITM.
books.
Yo,
ATM.
TM.
This is Trouble with Girls.
ITM.
Oh, I have that. That's cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell.
Love from Epic.
Yeah, epic. Yeah, I love how it's embossed.
Oh, the
But I've been
heavy-
collecting all the other runs of the heavy hitters. There's a different whole run to it. That's number 1, then number 2.
ATM.
Those are cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And then let's see some stuff I got off of a claim sale. I got Amazing Spider-Man number 11, but it's a Greek edition.
Greek.
Oh, Greek.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I
Oh,
love.
Uber.
Yeah, I love my foreign comics. So
Wow.
this is all cheddar.
Are you
This is all cheddar.
are you Greek?
No, I just like foreign comics.
You know, I kind of like it when they change the name of the character, like Super Hombre or those.
Right.
ones.
Yeah, amazing.
I wanted it to
Lunky do gunk gunk gunk.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say if you can read whatever that says there. I don't know.
I used to be able to read Greek, so
We are coming for your family soon.
It's all Greek to me.
I was waiting for it.
I understand that comes with its own bottle of Windex.
No, Chianti and a jar of
I get-
olives.
My big fat Greek wedding. Yes, I get that reference.
Yeah, it'd be funny if he gets taken out, like Spider-Man gets taken out by a bottle of Windex. That'd be really cute.
And then this one here, these 3 books I are showing were off of Cheddar Comics, and I like Jeff Darrow a lot. And this was a thing that a sketchbook that he put out back in 2013. Jeff Darrow,
Really cool.
but it's numbered and remarked on the
Good
first
to tell.
page and signed.
Very cool.
And thank you again, Patel.
So
Yeah, I was just showing mine. This one's the Russian edition.
did a little. But really, I just love Jeff Darrow stuff. It's just a bunch of different.
I reached out to
Different
Jeffrey Darrow on his email
Oh, that's
to
really
see.
cool.
Yeah,
It's
boy,
like a little
It's like a
sketchbook. Is that the
sketchbook.
idea?
yeah, I love
Yeah,
Jeff Darrow, man.
from 2013.
Oh wait,
But I
love
got
that.
it just because he signed it and it's
And
dated
hi,
or numbered and all that stuff. It's pretty
Hi,
cool.
Doc.
Yo, Doc.
Hi guys.
It's 767 out of 800.
That's pretty good.
Very
It's
nice.
pretty funny. And then let's see, I picked this one up too. This incredible science fiction number 32.
Oh wow.
That's
That's
incredible.
I like I like it when it was like the early code and they put the massive massive stamps on them.
That looks like a 1956 book because of the size of the
I think
stamp.
it's actually 55. It's like right at the beginning.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love the
I don't
outfit
think
you guys
I
got
don't
on.
think these two lasted much into 56 even.
I think that didn't EC stop by before the like by the end of 55?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
It had to be close.
It's Jack Davick is the
Davis.
cover.
Jack Davis.
Davis? Oh, okay, Dave. Oh, it is. Okay, it is an S. I thought
Yeah,
it was a C.
I know that. Yeah, he's a good artist.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just liked it because of the art. I thought it was cool. So
Was that
Yeah,
original piece that you got, Chonko? Was that Mike Davis that you got?
No,
Jack Davis.
no. I'm sorry.
Was it Jack Davis you got?
No.
Is it Bonnie
That's
Craig?
yes.
Johnny Craig. Okay, I get
Yeah.
those guys. They're all the same.
and then,
All the same. They're all the same. Wow, Patel, you're being very generous tonight.
nice.
I know this will vary, but by book. But would you be able to give?
This is the bell. This is the bell I got.
between raw and graded books. Patel, put that in my Wednesday video as a question, and I will follow up with that and give you guys.
And he'll give you a much fuller answer
I'll
than
give you
just
a
on the
really good
fly. He
answer.
can do a little research for you.
Yeah, I'll do some research on that.
And Chonko, I don't know if you received yours or not, but I just received mine in the mail yesterday. With David Byrne, the couch.
No, I didn't get one yet.
Yeah, he signed it. That's a guest we had on our show. One of the guests we
Yeah.
had on our show a couple weeks back with Kiss Kiss and David Byrne. David Byrne's a writer.
Fantastic.
Right.
Great
Yeah.
show and really good guy. And
And then the canceled. Signed that one too up here in silver.
oh yeah, that's the clown
wow.
one, right? The clown.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
really-
clown going through
I wanna read
TV
that.
type thing. Yeah, me too. Like I said, I just got received them yesterday. And then
Very
I thought
cool.
this was actually a comic book, but it turns out to be an actual novel.
Oh yeah, he mentioned that's his novel. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh,
novel.
wow.
So that's
Yep.
all right. I'll still read it, but it may just take me a little while.
Yeah, really good dude. Really good dude.
Yeah, really good, dude. Good interview. Good show. And see, I probably showed this before on our show, but talking about heavy
Oh, I
metal.
love heavy metal.
Favorite.
That's Simon Beasley.
Simon Beasley, yeah, Simon Bisley.
Very
however
cool,
you
very
wanna say it. The Biz, love it.
Yeah, I really like that. I got that as well.
And then pick this one up to Monsters Unleashed #1.
Oh, that's really cool.
Mhm.
Wolfman
That's like
action,
from the 70s. Like that's the Charlatan, right?
huh?
That's like from the 70s, the Charlatan.
No, Marvel. It's
No,
Marvel.
Marvel.
That's
Oh, it's
Marvel.
Marvel? Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, see.
Oh, yeah, it's Marvel. Yeah. I just saw the C. I thought it was like.
And then I never get tired of showing this one. This is my last one I'll show for the night. But
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Wow, that's a
I could do
big book.
twinsies with you, but yours is higher grade, so I won't. That's a
Yeah,
really
What
good
a
book.
tough book. What's the
I love
census
that
on
book.
that? Do you remember, Rich, what the census on that book is?
no, I do not.
Do you know, Alan?
I don't know. I think it's in the 30s. It's low, but it's it's.
I need
it's
to
a
I need
book
to look it
that's
up.
attainable, but it's
There you-
a great one.
You
Underrated,
Alan,
by
let's go
the
to
way.
back or Steven.
Oh boy, I have a book somewhere that has that ad, and sometimes the ads on these things, the ones that are the most disappointing are the Canadian books because they show guys teaching girls how to do the rumba or something like that, or
They have a
fun
big
balloons.
The fun balloons. I love the fun balloons.
Oh, the fun balloons actually is the best one. It really
Or how to
is.
blow balloons.
But you gotta love Don Heck, man. I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don Heck is amazing.
Yes, he is.
And I always thought of him as like newspaper fashion art with the dry lines that he had with when he was doing Iron Man, that he had that looked like it used to be in the newspapers. They'd have these big sections of fashion where they would have these the line art, very stylized line art, just like what Don Heck would do. And you look at that cover, and then you look how he drew Iron Man. What a difference! I mean,
Huh.
really a difference.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's it. That's it for
All
me.
right, good stuff. Good.
Very
I
nice.
Really
the-
good
I
stuff.
like the Don Heck stuff.
Really
That's
cool.
awesome.
Thank you.
Beautiful
Hey,
book,
Matt.
man. That's a really gorgeous book.
You're muted, Matt. It's muted, Matt. He's frozen
Muted,
sometimes, but now he's muted, Matt.
Well, you know, why would you need to listen to my dad jokes, right? First things first, I've decided that if I become a comic book and it's an Archie book, these are my Betty's and Veronica.
There you
no.
go.
Because I can't decide between either. And because K Munin is there,
Brute.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
He'll be happy to see that.
now let's get to the real books I brought today. I, like Lyle,
Excellent. You have exquisite taste.
He doesn't like comics. We're okay.
I love them.
Yeah. I picked up a few of those.
Okay. I have been making my way through this large pile that's this bloody big of books to read that I've got at the conventions this summer. So what I'm going to
Thank you,
show for
Matt.
the most part is books that I've managed to at least sort and read a bit. So I some of you may have seen my short today where I did a few of these books, but this is Superboy
Yeah, I did. Yep.
108.
Oh, that's cool.
I like it. Apparently, Superboy had a foster brother who also had superpowers. It's amazing how they come up.
What a cool
He must have lasted a really long time.
He did. Then, of course, this is one of my favorites right now. This is Superboy 142. Fantastic. It says Superboy goes ape. And I liked this story. I read it today, and it was so cool because it turns out that there are two Kryptonians on this cover. This is a Red K book. This is Clark, and this is Beppo.
Oh, wow. So they switch bodies?
Well, slightly, yes.
I think Nate would love that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Here's a good Neil Adams Superboy. This is Superboy 160.
Yep, that's
Oh,
a nice
cool.
one.
Mm.
Yeah, I like that. Color.
Nice.
Hi, Biggie.
I didn't know Neil
Hi,
did-
Big.
Yo, big.
did Superboy.
And then this is fun. This is Crypto on a cover, and whenever you can have Crypto on the cover, you go for it. This is Superboy 162.
Is he in the
Matt,
Phantom
did
Zone?
Neil Adams
He
do
is
very
in the
many
Phantom
Superboys?
Zone, and that's an imposter. Yes, he's in the Phantom Zone.
Matt,
Who is
did-
the imposter?
The
The
other guy.
imposter is a guy from the Phantom Zone who apparently can, manipulate. He's from Krypton, right? He's known as Cam-Mel, so like chameleon at the beginning, because he injected chemicals in himself that so that he can make his body look any way he wants it to.
Well, that's sort of handy, just off the shelf sort of
Yeah.
stuff.
And he spelled him CHAM-EL. So he's Camel. Wonder if he's
Oh.
related.
Is he good at going through deserts?
I
Matt,
don't
on
know.
that-
I don't
on
know.
that-
There's no mention of the horse with no name.
Hey,
One
Matt,
hump or two.
Matt,
Yeah, one number two.
Matt,
Yes.
On that Neil Adams, how many did he actually do with Superboy? Do you know? Did he do very many of them? Or?
At least 8, because I have at least 8 of the Neil Adams covers.
God, he was
Okay.
great for DC. He
Um,
was so
He
good for
did-
DC.
He did between 1966 and 1969. He actually did probably about half of the Superman family covers.
Oh wow, okay.
Among
He
others.
certainly did. He certainly did a lot of the action and a lot of the Superman. Once it got to
Detective.
1968. He also did Detective, but I'm just saying he was brought in to do a lot of Superman stuff, especially with Action Comics. He did a lot of the covers between 66 and 69.
Okay, cool.
At which point he started working on interiors and therefore didn't do as many covers. Okay,
Prolific.
Daredevil 69. Sorry, Daredevil 69. I won this from who dat?
69.
Dude.
Oh, you guys are so childish.
And I just read this one today. It's kind of I liked the cover, so that's why I bought it out of the dollar bin. It's Booster Gold 7.
Oh wow.
And just Superman beating the crap out of Booster. Come on, that's kind of.
What's the name of this little robot?
I'm telling you, that's Skeets.
Yeah.
It's
Thank
little
you.
robot Skeets. I'm telling you, this is gold, Jerry. It's gold. And while I was in Montreal, I managed to finish my run of this Rebirth Wonder Woman, with the exception of one book, but that's an annual, so some people don't consider that part of the run. They consider it a separate title. I consider it part of the run, but this is Wonder Woman 5. This was one of the last ones I needed.
Nice.
And this one I got in Ottawa, and I actually paid some decent money for this one, but it's in pretty decent shape. This is Action Comics 288.
Cool.
Big 12. Box 12, yeah?
Yep. It's 62 for sure. I saw the date. It's May 62. Now, I bought this from a little bit back, and I've shown it and talked about it before. Okay. But yes, but what I haven't shown, which I also got from, is 2 appearances that she's made since. She apparently has become the chief of Ivy Town's police department, which is where the Atom lives. So this is the all-new Atom 6, and her only appearance in here is like in an ad in the local local newspaper where she talks about, "I'm the chief of police and it's good to be here."
Mm-hmm.
And issue 12 of the same series, where she only appears in an ad that looks like she said, "I'm the chief of police. Come visit Ivy Town." So, but the thing is, they use her name. She looks almost exactly the same. It's almost like she didn't age. So it was just kind of cool. I got those because I saw that I had no clue that she had been in another series that I've just put in my cart. Danger something or other. Because when I first looked her up, those were listed as her only appearances. So I was like, I'm going to get the whole run. It didn't quite work out that way. Next up is one Superman 237, where he's up against a bunch of zombies. I just thought this was a cool cover. I haven't got to reading it yet because you can see it's still got the price tag bag on it. So
$2.
no, that's 20, which I did not pay. I got a serious Matt discount on this one.
Cool.
Nice.
15 center.
Because I call it the Matt discounts because I usually get a little more than other people because I've been doing business with these people for so many years.
That sounds like a Steven price to me.
Yes, probably similar. And I've got 2 more to go, and they're just world's finest covers I really liked. This is 277. And I like this cover because Zatanna's on it, Captain Marvel's on it, or Shazam as he's known now. Hawkman's on it, and so is Green Arrow, as well as Superman and Batman.
Who's the villain?
Very nice. Very nice.
I haven't read it yet, so I don't know. I don't recognize him. And this is the last one. And again, another
Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
That I found very psychedelic and very cool. This is World's Finest number 280.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool. That is
Very
psychedelic.
surreal. Very surreal.
You know,
Who did the cover?
according to this, it was Rich Buckler and the last name Mitchell. I know the name; it's on the top of my head. Is Buckler did the pencils and Mitchell would have done the inks. It's just I can't think of Mitchell's first name right off the top.
Dennis.
Dennis. Okay, there you go.
No, Dennis Mitchell is Dennis the Menace. I'm sorry.
Dennis.
And here I believe you. Well, okay, I'll say. Well, if we're gonna go with that, I'll just say Sarah Mitchell because Sarah Mitchell's my wife,
Sam Bradley.
and that's what I brought today.
Very good stuff.
Very nice.
Very
Really
cool.
cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
And wait, got a drag and drop there. Okay.
Chonko.
Hi, Chonko.
Before we start, just a couple notes. Matt is only 7 subs away from 700.
Oh, wow. Congrats.
I am
man.
only 6 away from 600. So
Hell yeah.
if you guys aren't subbed up to Matt and I, maybe help your brothers out. What do you think? Maybe
Yeah,
sub
no
up. And,
And
The
I'm
first thing
only
I did was
4,000
sign up with
away
you guys.
from 6,000.
Does it work if I unsub and resub?
Chonko, you're wrong. I'm 6 away.
oh, okay.
Congrats.
All right. I think I had those transposed. I think I'm 7, you're 6. I think mea maxima culpa. Then
That's cool.
Oh, I'm only teasing because you were right. Actually, before this show, it was 693 the last time I looked about 3 or 4 hours ago. So I'm looking now because you mentioned
the point is, if you're not subbed up to Matt and I, please sub. And
yeah, there's 45 people watching. If just 45 of them go
and we do a
over-
lot of content, both of us, so
Yeah.
you'll be entertained. Then the other thing I was just going to mention very, very quickly is Rob Fatstacks mentioned last week on Only Slabs that they're lacking material for the auction this year for Comics Curing Cancer. So if you have some stuff that you think people might be willing to bid on, give Rob Fatstacks a follow on Instagram or Comics Curing Cancer. I think most of us have been touched by cancer, as I mentioned before. My dad is going through treatment right now, so if you can help, maybe send some books their way for their auction. I sent some stuff off yesterday. Anyway, Skinbreaker. I got the same cover that
Hey, I've seen that before.
Rich got, but I also got the blank. I've been trying to get a lot of blanks for next year. For
I always felt like
conventions.
blanks they should charge less, just because.
I think they're popular though, so people
Yeah.
will get them. But Everything Dead and Dying, I haven't read it yet. I just got this today, but I've heard good things about this. Apocalyptic, zombie stuff going on.
Subscribe to Merc.
I'm sorry.
I was saying everyone should subscribe to Merc. He's only 35 away from 100.
All
So
right.
help him out too.
Subscriptions all around. Everybody subscribe.
Yeah.
It's a subscription party.
I was
Yeah.
buying some Mobius recently.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
I had this as a kid. I didn't have it, so I picked up
I have that.
I
the
had that
2-issue
too.
miniseries. I went ahead and got
I
it.
got that back in the day. Way back.
I imagine everyone has this, yes, but I
was
didn't have
trying
it
to
since
get
I was a
the
kid.
Silver Surfer, and then they said, "Oh, it's this one." And no, there's this one. And there's so
But I didn't even know that existed until about 2 months ago, Mike, until I come across that. I didn't know Mobius had did a Silver Surfer.
Yeah, I had it as a kid, but I haven't had
I
it
didn't
since,
know
so
it
I
was
went ahead and got it.
Yeah. Really cool.
I got this cover, Deadpool, Batman. I got the
I like that one.
I couldn't
I got
find that one.
yeah. I got an extra one. I'll send you when I send you your Shabinas. So
As soon as he
Just
sends
add it
out
to my
shirts,
big
Mike,
total.
yeah, I'm holding them for ransom. I'm holding all your Shabinas for ransom until I get a shirt. Then these came out some time ago, but this place didn't ship them to me. I know Matt has these already, but the Supergirl Art Germ,
Oh wow!
really nice.
and then the one where she's like up top on the girder. This is a
That one I don't have.
Ariana Mello. I love it. So
That's cool.
I ordered those months ago, and they just suddenly arrived. But then
did you guys get your Shabina LA Comic-Con variants?
I did. I got some, and in fact, I scooped some for Alan and Steven too. They asked me to, so I was able to score some of those. That was amazing.
I think it was a good idea to send one of us to do it, and the fact because it went so quickly, I don't think there would have been a chance if we all tried individually.
I gotta also shout out to the guy, because Brian and Beyond Wednesdays, they are crushing things right now. That Shabina variant that they did, the Beyond Wednesdays exclusive, when they put that up on earlier this week, it sold out in 3 minutes. And it's a Beyond Wednesdays
crazy.
exclusive. They're doing stuff right now, man.
I'm gonna get her to do my next comic book.
I'll tell you, what they're doing. They got great stuff going on. But everybody should be watching Beyond Wednesdays. Like, you should be watching this show, and you should be watching Beyond Wednesdays at a minimum. Our other new friend, one of our favorite people we just had on last week. I got
There they are.
a Sukesha Ray. We went through this cover with her. If you haven't watched the episode that on Rich's channel last week, the stream we did with the great Sukesha Ray, you should watch it. She was so much fun, hilariously funny, cute as a button, and does these great covers. And I think
beautiful, multi-talented, sings, draws.
Was an absolutely great interview, and everybody had a lot of fun, and had us laughing. we were all laughing a lot. It was a good interview. Then some stuff I'm reading. So the next Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. I haven't read this yet, but this is the Rite of Spring #2. I haven't read this issue yet, but I loved the first one. I've liked the first issue of this. I haven't read the second one yet, but it's like
Dexter.
Yeah, it's like stuffed animal, like world with serial killer. And another one I've been reading is The Curse of Shirley Johnson. It takes place in the Spawn universe. A new Hellspawn has emerged, and Shirley Johnson is it's a little dark, but I'm getting confused. I think it's referring a lot of things to like in the Spawn universe that I'm not familiar with. Like there's this demon and that demon, and I'm supposed to know it, and it's confusing me now, and I'm a little frustrated with it. I might jump off on this.
My LTS doesn't have that one. I really want to pick up that series, but SOL. It
started off good, but now it's like making my head swim a little bit. It's like making me think I'm supposed to know more about the Spawn universe than I do.
That is always so frustrating. And you paid money, and they don't give you like a little tiny paragraph to tell you who's what and what's happening. How hard is it to do that? Why don't they help the people who are coming in?
I think DC is the best at that. Like
Marvel would always say see issue. Of course, I always thought when Stan Lee did it, he wanted you to go out and buy another book.
20 other books. Yeah.
I even if they had like references, see Spawn number what's this guy? It's just you're supposed to know. Oh, this guy appears, and I'm like, I don't know who that is. So I don't know. But Crypto got the new Crypto, and I know people got this last week. I just got mine this week, and it is great. I love this series told from the dog's perspective. And it's a lot of sad, a lot of like heart-wrenching kind of moments in it, but I really like it a lot, and I like what they've done with it, and I'm having fun with this one. I like it. I got another cover.
I was afraid that they wouldn't have like a cool story with it, but so far it's been pretty good.
I've enjoyed it a lot. I really have. Then I got the cover A for Battle Beast. We talked about it. If you're not collecting Battle Beast, you should read it. You should read it. And I saw Archivist asked the question, do you need to know the Invincible storyline? No, this is totally independent. There's not, like I always say on my channel, there is no examination of, third wave feminism and late stage capitalism and the effects of that on the world. This is violence and bloodshed. And if you beat me, you kill me. And it ends this curse that I have, and if I beat you, I'm going to eat you. That's what this is about.
It's just a good time. It's a good time.
Yeah.
I didn't know you went in for cooking shows, but okay.
And I got a cool variant.
Nice!
I like breaking through the trade dress.
Yeah.
Wow! Look at that. Wow.
Yeah, it was a limited one that they did one of the the exclusives. But
wow, that was really something.
I hadn't seen that one, Mike.
Oh, sorry, falling down. I dropped it on the ground. Okay, Ghost Pepper. The newest Ghost Pepper came out. Another one that I've been, yelling and screaming about. I love it. It's really, really good. It's like the first issue is just this dude like shows up. It's like in dystopian universe with giant robots and stuff. Yeah. And he's at a food truck and he just wants to finish his bowl of ramen that he's eating. And these giant killer robots keep coming after him, like police robots, and he keeps having to blow them up so he can go back to eating. He just wants to eat. And then it turns out he is like this interstellar like legendary badass that's returned to this planet and has everybody shaking now. Anyway,
another series I can't get
is this. I know we've all talked about this. Nate has talked about this. Dope talks about this quite often, and Justin Birch is a friend of their channel, and he has he does the lettering on this, and I just found out this week he commented on one of them. He watches my videos. I had no idea, but this is really, really good, and it's like a fictional account, like a more occultish account of an actual female serial killer from Indiana, and it's like like
such
reimagining
uplifting stuff you read.
I love that. Yeah.
People
This is
eating
right.
other female serial killers. It's all good stuff. Okay.
Yep.
Super chat again.
Yeah, rearranging Helen Keller's furniture. Okay.
And then I just have I have 3 things that arrived. I saw Doc is in the chat. Doc sent me an AOK, like kind of out of nowhere, and he mentioned it last week on Biggie's show that he had a few things he wanted to send me, and it blew me away, blew my mind. He sent like fantastic things. He sent me this Alien Worlds #1.
Oh God, that's a good book.
Yes, fantastic painted
That's
cover.
a great series.
Really, really, hashtag Chonko likes hot chicks. Like all the stuff that I love. And
I like that. Yep.
There was one of those just for sale on Astonishing Auctions that Slabbed Addict had.
Really?
It just came up. Yeah, 9.8. Yeah.
Oh,
Was that one slabbed there, Chonko?
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Was that
9.6.
Yeah, it's 9.6.
Okay, I didn't see that because
Beautiful.
preoccupied. Thank you.
And then a Bronze Age horror, Ghost Manor #23, Tom Sutton cover.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow.
Look at
Really
that.
cool.
That's a good one.
Yeah, really, really cool.
That's really interesting.
And wait till you see this.
Uh-oh.
My policy is if you send me something, I've always lived my life that if you hit me, I'm going to hit you back harder. And that's what I do when someone sends me something. And this is going to be very, very difficult. I don't know. I was telling him, I don't know that I'm going to be able to do it. And he sent me a Black Cat 52 and a 6.5.
Holy wow.
And
Jeez Louise.
I've bid on this comic and outbid in the past, like more than once.
That was Alan.
I have a copy, but it's lower grade.
But
and then Steven bid $2 more and won the book.
Nice.
And this is an older slab. It's like an old strip number, and I was looking at it, and it has like I think that even like this is early, so I think this is before real like cleaning and pressing techniques that advanced, and I think this could be even higher. This is really, really nice. But Doc, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but thank you, man. And I'm putting stuff together for you right now. It might take. I have a couple things that are coming back from CGC and some other stuff, so it might not be right now, but I'm going to hook you up. So thank you very much, Doc.
Wow.
Doc will be on with Big Nasty and I in a few weeks. Tomorrow night we're going to have the Big Lyle is coming by and going for the show. And in 2 weeks, Darth Lopez is coming on, and in 3 weeks we're going to have the great and powerful Doc.
Very cool.
I was going to send you something, Chonko, but the mail don't work up here.
Yeah, we don't have mail here.
It's all right. That's all I have.
Yeah, wait, I'm moving Steven over.
Excellent.
Is that here? There we go. Okay.
Well, I have to say that all of the books today have been really, really interesting things. I have to say that on the newer stuff, I really am out of my depth because I don't really go after the newer stuff so much. I really don't. I mean, if it's a good girl fractional art cover, a Shabina cover, I don't read the interior. The interior is not what I'm buying. I'm buying the actual piece of art is basically how I go. And all of these things, but there's so many titles that are dystopian that it's always that it's, in a dystopian world, ... And then there's so many of those kinds of things. Mm-hmm. Such a departure from when I grew up in the Silver Age, because dystopian wasn't even a word, I don't think, in the Silver Age. You were showing that early 12 center, Matt. Since I already had these out, I just thought I would show these to you. This is Batman number 143, from cover dated October 1961. is the big
Yes.
box 10-cent.
That's
Oh
a good
yeah,
one.
that's cool.
Now
Yeah,
the way
nice.
the
Like
way it
that.
worked was they had the 10-cent, they had a 10-cent box, then they had still only 10 cents, then they went big 10 cents, and then they went to 12 cents.
Yeah.
And I remember very vividly because I could take a buck down to buy comics, I get 10, but then when it went to 12 cents, then I could, it felt really weird. I mean, you get 8 books instead of 10.
But
Well,
That's
4 cents was for penny candy. Buy a couple of those
Yeah, yeah.
orange chocolate footballs. You have to
I
buy a
don't
few
even
of
think
those.
you can buy. I don't think you can even buy dollar candy anymore.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's really true. This I really love. This is such a total code interesting. This is a Bat Hound cover where the monster and Bat Hound is protecting the monster and it's something like it's a mother or a child that's lost or something, and that was a recurring trope prior to Julia Schwartz taking over for the new look, because all of this stuff, this sort of goody two shoes sort of thing that was going on that we loved as kids, this is what we knew, shifted over. This is the very first 12-cent issue of Batman, and it's a great book. If you don't have this one, it is Batmite and Batgirl, and it's a beautiful green cover. It's just a gorgeous book. This is issue number 144. So the last 10 cent and the first 12 cent. And
How many covers was she on? Like, I don't think she was on many covers.
Not as many. And finding them.
Wasn't she on the front cover though for her first appearance?
Her
At
first
least?
appearance,
Yes, of
she
course.
started dropping in, yeah, and then she's on
That's
the
a
one with
hard-
the first top thing, and like
Her first appearance and her origin, first appearance, and first cover are all the same book. And
Mhm.
you say what you will about the first back. That's an expensive, difficult book to get.
Mhm.
A very hard book to get, and I really love that book. It's always tough to get a nice copy of that yellow cover.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, you guys,
It was nice to see that they brought the character back briefly in the 70s with Teen Titans. It's too bad that they didn't do much more with her after that.
well,
They
the
didn't kill
Forgotten
her off
Four.
or anything, did they?
Say again?
They didn't kill her off or something.
No,
weird.
they didn't kill her off. They did kill off Batwoman though.
The
Okay.
thing was the Forgotten Four. I wrote about this on my Instagram.
Batman.
I brought together all 4 of them as a bunch, all the ones I could find with World's Finest, Action, Detective, Batman, wherever they appeared. The ones I had a bunch of them, and it's Batmite, Batgirl, Batwoman, and Bathound. All 4 of them got the chop when Julie Schwartz took over. He said, "I'm done with that. We're going in the new look and the new direction." And
Mixel-Pitalik. Did they get
Sorry?
rid of him as well?
No, Mitchell Pitalik has been throughout all of history. Like he's been.
They never got rid of him either. Then
No, the Banana Boat issue was 1963 that Steven gave me,
Okay.
and he was used. He wasn't used as much in the 60s, but he was used right through the Bronze Age, right through even the current age. The current Batman Superman World's Finest title has Mixoplick in it a lot.
Now, Mixoplick was something else, but the 4 went away, and including Batmite for quite some time until till Julie relented. It was not continuous at all, at least not that I remember.
Mm-hmm.
For Batmite, Batmite was either you love Batmite or you can't stand Batmite. There's no middle ground. I kind of like him. No one says that.
He came back with Mixoplick in that World's Finest issue. If you remember the cover, Superman is powerless and he's pumping up a tire, and Batgirl and Supergirl are standing to the side. Batmite is in there.
I imagine someday, Steven's gonna wake up screaming in the middle of the night, sweat.
Oh, I have many times. Susan's have to.
It's gonna be like
I'm crawling the walls. I'm
crawling
crawling the wall, climbing the walls.
Yeah.
You guys were showing.
and then he phones me.
Guess what he did now? This is the first appearance of the Yelena Belova.
Nice.
Yep. And Lyle has the
Really cool.
magazine version.
And this is the one that followed.
Which came out first? The magazine or the comic?
I'm not sure. This the magazine.
Well, the label says the label says first appearance. Now, if that's just comics, it's just comics. I don't know if CGC goes and looks around in magazines to see if there's
this
anything.
one here was number 4. It came out in 2001.
Well, this one came out in '99.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
So the magazine's later.
And this one also this one came out in that was in March of
Oh,
'99.
you're so generous tonight. Oh my goodness. Tel's like spending a fortune on us. Thank you,
Well,
Patel.
thank you, Patel. You're very kind. And this one came out in May of '99, and this one is much harder to find. Dynamic Forces, and then they actually give you. This is the first cover appearance of herself, her face,
Cool.
right here.
And there's like 3 or 4 different versions, right? There's
Yeah, the two that I have shown you to my mind are the two. There are others too, but these are the two that are this one in particular is very hard to find in high grade.
yeah. I think I have a 9.6 of it.
I thought you had a 10.
No. But at least
Okay.
I can say that I have it. That's all that matters.
Champ Sick'em. Okay,
Champ.
Champito. Here's a
I had that.
That wasn't me.
I'm going to start looking like Herbert Lom in the Pink Panther. Cluzo.
I want that.
Hercule,
I
call
want
a
that.
policeman. Call a doctor.
You
I've
almost-
cut my finger off. He has the guillotine for his cigars or whatever. Yeah, I'm a big fan of G.I. Joe. I'll tell you, G.I. Joe, oh boy, G.I. Joe. Here's a G.I. Joe.
Oh,
Whoa,
wow.
nice.
The wedgie issue.
It's
G.I. Jojo.
Is that an official cover?
Oh, of course. Then evidently there's a sequence of them. Then she's at the beach
Oh, my
fighting
goodness.
here.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Even better.
Yeah.
I like to
And
kiss that old glory.
It's I'm sorry, Alana.
He's sitting right here.
And then the wind came up and there was some sort of a problem and they managed to capture it on a cover. And then no, I can't. Okay. Then the wind got the rest of it.
Are those Power
Miles
Hour?
Group. Power.
Are they Power Hour? Or is it the other one?
It's one of those. I don't know. I don't read them. I just look at them. Here, I had to get this because it's so heinous, and I had a chance in one of the, I think it was either Astonishing auctions or it was Action auctions with Beta Ray. But I had to get me my Aunt May as the Herald of
I
Galactus.
have that in this
Very
pile
nice.
here.
I
I'll have that too, but
But I bought this when Hagen came to town.
yeah, I was there when Matt bought
Yeah. I have it in my pile. I haven't read it yet.
She was the most powerful of all the heralds, by the way.
God, it's
Probably
so.
makes the best,
It's
food.
well, you know, for once she isn't dying and in the hospital needing
Yeah, that's true.
needing medicine, and
Listen.
Peter Parker having to fight Doc Ock to get to the pharmacy, and all this stuff. That's the thing about Marvel that turned me off. It was too much soap opera. It was a huge soap opera with very little happiness, very little joy. And it's punctuated by superheroes trying to kill the guy. And the whole time they're trying to kill him, he's thinking about Mary Jane, Aunt May. I got a test. J. Jonah's after me. I mean, you henpecked pieces of crap.
She used the power of soup.
It couldn't hurt. I bought a book that arrived, and this was an AOK that came with the book, and I was so happy to get it.
Oh, Gossamer.
I love that.
I love that.
I just love the wrestler. Now this is roller skating. Here you see we're in roller derby, but this big gorilla guy. Where
oh my
they
God,
have,
that's the guy. That's the guy from the cartoon that goes just passing by.
Are you not well? Did they do something to you?
I feel better. Who that?
I know he went to the doctor. Oh, did they?
Cool.
Geez, Russell.
Hopefully he's okay.
Hey, Russell, did anything come in the mail today? Okay, so anyway, here's Looney Tunes. Isn't that fun? I love Chuck Jones. Really was so good because he made the characters his own, and so wonderful. It's great stuff. This was the book that came with that Looney Tunes, and this is one of the. I can't remember who the artist was on this, but this is a really cool Batman, absolute Batman cover variant. Yeah. I can't remember who the artist is, but really, huh?
Is it Finch?
I don't think it's Finch. I don't know who.
Is it Kelly Jones?
It looks like a
with the horns. It does look like Kelly Jones, but I don't think it is. But anyway, whatever it is, I liked it. Here is, let's see, so thick. Here is Lara Croft Tomb Raider by The Gathering Storm Part 1 by Adam Hughes.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Hello,
Nice.
Adam Hughes.
Nice.
Isn't that fun?
That's a good one.
Yeah, very cool.
And I had ordered this book in a 9/8. I think it was 2 1/4, and it was about the only one that was on there. And I'm eventually I tried to win one in an auction, and I got shot down on a waffle. And that was the last straw because I tried 3 times in a row with multiple tickets in waffles, and I didn't win. And so that cured me. And I said to the assembled people at Astonishing Auctions, and I told them, I said, if I don't win this time, after going big, buy a lot of tickets to try to win it, then I am cured, and I'll just do buy it nows and auctions from now on, or I'll just, or auctions wherever they may be. I'll go to eBay or My Comic Shop or wherever it is, or whatever, a vendor, a show, and I will go ahead and I will buy it that way because I'm sick of losing money for nothing. And I don't care to gamble. That's why I'm not a gambler. I never was. But this was the cover I was trying to get, and it's the J. Scott Campbell Fathom #1.
Very nice.
Very nice.
So I'm going to get a 9/8 of this thing eventually, but this, I just bought a placeholder.
That's a placeholder?
Well, it's a nice place. Okay.
It's a very nice place.
Shut
up, you.
Here is Witchblade by Michael Turner that was signed by Michael Turner.
Very cool.
Nice.
Right up at the top.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Michael Turner did such a good Supergirl.
You wouldn't be dressed like that up here in January.
And you're not getting anything else signed by Michael Turner.
Superhero.
No. Let's see here. Whodat regaled me on one of his box openings. And he was talking about a book, and he was saying he was trying to get some. And it FOMO'd me, and I went out and I found one, and they are not terribly cheap. But it's the Simpsons. This is what they call the Bart box version, where he's got just a part of his head, part of his face or a hand down here in the lower box.
Interesting.
So I've only seen 2 covers.
Is that an error or is that like?
No, it's by design.
Okay.
This book and one other, which is a blue Bartman book, are the only two covers I've ever seen that have this thing. But there are others, evidently, and it'll be Bart, like it'll be the other part of his head, or it's his hand waving, or various things like that. Very, very limited production on those. So if you see them in the wild, definitely snap them if they don't know what they got, because they're tough to find.
I have a few of those, Steven. I'll have to check mine and see what they are.
I think that's.
I have that one. I didn't notice that.
I never paid attention. Yeah.
Brian's saying there's 4. I guess there's 4 different issues.
Okay, fair enough. I'd only seen. Thanks, Beyond Wednesdays. Thank you. I've only seen 2, and I've looked. Sometimes my comic shop, when you're trying to find a book and a title,
it's really
is
hard,
really, really hard to do. It's like you put in a search term, and then they give you the cattle call that you got to fill everything in, and then it won't find it anyway.
You put in Batman #1 and just like.
I mean, and then the same thing with Go Collect, with Grand Collector's Database, where you'll put in Batman 1, and do you think they would put them in chronological order so that you could find it readily? The answer is no. And they have all these Brazilian, Argentinian, all this stuff down. Like the 3rd page in, you finally find Batman #1 for US. And it's buried and it's offset. So you can't just look and see it. That is a failing of them. That is a huge failing. They have all the information. All they'd have to do is hit a button that says alphabetize or make it chronological. I bought another copy of this because this one was in much nicer shape than the other one that I have, but I like this cover a lot.
Oh yeah, Pulp Fiction homage.
Yeah.
I have that too, actually. That's in my Pulp Fiction homage.
That radioactive, man, they call it the Bart code.
Yeah, Bart code. I say Bart box, but it's Bart code is the search term.
It's rare.
You mean
boring?
As a rare book?
No, too easy. The jokes are too easy.
I'm looking at one right now.
Bart box. I'm like sitting here laughing. My 10-year-old's laughing at me. You're saying Bart box.
I like this. I didn't have this one, and I had a chance to buy this from MT at Astonishing, and Matt Taylor is his name. He's the major domo for Astonishing Auctions. Fun place to go to buy books. Good guys, good prices, and ribald repartee. And this one was one I didn't have, and she's in bondage, and she's torn and tattered, and legs akimbo.
The funny thing is, when she went feminist in the 70s,
that's right.
She went into more bondage covers.
It's true. It's so weird.
Yeah, she was. I am woman. Hear me roar while I'm in bondage, and all my clothes are torn
no
off.
bondage covers in Wonder Woman title in the Golden Age.
Covers, no, but she was chained up in bondage in boxes, wholesale fashion. In one book, she said, "Gosh, I haven't been tied up and put in a box like this before." Like it's sort of like a passing interest, It says, "Gee whiz,"
But not on the cover, archive.
But not on the covers.
Yeah.
Because Marston is definitely the Kinkmeister.
Oh, he loved putting her in bondage.
This book was cleaned and pressed by him before I got it, and he has the microchamber paper that he always puts in, which is of the highest quality, so that it will neutralize. Everything's been neutralized when he cleaned and pressed, but he puts that in just as prophylactically. And sometimes in CGC books, they will just put in like a half a sheet in, rather than put in a whole sheet. I don't know exactly how that hurts it, but it's not as good. I bought this from MT because he put a super low price on it, and this was a very bright cover. And I bought it.
Nice. Oh, yeah, it's very nice.
This book is one you might want to get because it's always been a good book, and it's the first time the Avengers meet the X-Men. I like Action Comics. I like Supergirl. And I like green covers. And I like the Supernatural. And I was
I like
there.
big butts. And I cannot lie. Oh,
And so what I did was there was an auction went on where a guy had a low grade copy of a book I didn't have. And he said, I had a hell of a time finding a copy of this. I'm still looking for a nice one. So you wave the flag like that in front of me. And so I went to my comic shop, which didn't have squat. And then I went over to eBay, and they did have one. They had one raw copy. It turns out in the census, there are only 30 of these on the census. 30 only for a 12-cent action, if you can believe it.
Wow.
There was a raw copy 9.2, and the guy put a lot of times when they'll say it's a 9.2 raw, and then what they'll do is 9.2, really high grade. And they use a high definition picture. So I basically just pinch it open and look down the spine, and here's checks and checks and checks all the way down. I said, okay, that answers that. And there was one slab, and I bought it, and here it is. This was the highest graded slab I could find.
Oh, which one? That's great.
That's
Really cool.
nice.
I bought that today, Stephen. So I have that.
So I FOMO'd you too, didn't
Yeah,
I?
I bought it because of you.
Okay, I have that book.
Well, actually, I have an annoying story about that book. So the guy, he had it for $16.99. It was like a fine, and like a raw copy. It wasn't slabbed, and so it had best offer on it. So I put like $12, and then he rejected it. And then I came back with $13. It's just like. And then at the end,
Chonko would have blocked you after the first bid.
yeah, he came back best offer with $15. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I'll just pay $15.
Don't have time for thieves.
Yeah.
To the
Well,
scrap heap
this
with
was
all you.
this was
You got that for a steal. Yeah.
this was 110. The FMV is beans. I mean, so few of them.
It's a really cool cover.
So few of them. I think it's people don't understand how rare this book is, and it's a great Supergirl cover. I mean, it's got everything going for it.
It is one of the best Supergirl covers of the early actions.
It's just.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Alan.
No. I was just gonna say that inside. Actually, did you see the panel, like the thing where she has like the horns and stuff inside?
Well, she has the horns on the cover, doesn't she?
She has it on the cover, but like there's a full page where they show her like zoomed in, and it just looks awesome.
Well, yeah.
I haven't read the story yet. I never had this book in my first collection, and I've never had a chance, nor did I have had a chance to get this book until now. And I was stunned by how few of them there are on the census. And a lot of them have not sold. They're just blank spaces up and down. There are no sales. So for whatever reason, this book has been overlooked and is one that finding a nice copy is challenged. And one of the nice things about this one is that they undergraded this book in the slab, which I'm sorry for the guy that had it slabbed because he got schmoed because it's at least an 8. But in this instance, it helped me because then I'm not the one getting schmoed when I have something graded. And I don't like anyone having it unfair. I don't want more than its value. I mean, its grade, but I don't want less than its grade. I mean, all I want is to have it fair. And that's all you don't have to, this is, well, I lucked out and they overgraded it and the label looks nicer than the book. Some people who are label driven, this will do it. Labels don't work with me. They haven't worked with me for a long time. It's been, what does the book look like? And this one, if you look at the color strike on this, I mean, it must have been early in the run to get this much green and red. Do you see this?
Yeah, no, it looks great. Yeah, I mean, that book, from what I could see from the eBay, there's no list. A lot of the listings are like 3s and below. Like 3s and they're all beaten up. It's
so but I think that the FMV on this is like $85.
Yeah.
Slabbed, which makes a 7.0
Wow.
only a $35 book from the Silver Age with a classic Supergirl cover.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Something is radically wrong. And before there was any kind of correction, I wanted to swoop because, frankly, I can't see this book not taking off. So I'm giving you a tip, like I was giving you a tip every so often. I'll give you a tip on a book that I think you might want to, like that one action that had the Sleeping Beauty of Metropolis, that
That's a
kind
good
of
one, too.
261 or whatever it was. But it's the kind of thing 249. It's the
249. Yeah.
or was it no 250 because 251 was the man. It was 250.
It was the one. Yeah, it was. I think it was 1 or 2 before.
No, it was one before, I think.
Okay.
It was the one before the old man.
Yeah.
The beautiful old man cover
Old
that
Man
Lyle
was
sent me.
251. Yeah.
So anyway, this is what I got, and I'm really thrilled to have this. And I would not have known this had it not been I went to an auction, and then this guy was, after his research, trying to find one for his own collection, must have just missed this because, so he wanted 110 or best offer, and I gave him 100 because he wouldn't take 95.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people are.
But for
annoying.
but for $100 for this,
Love that.
that's insane.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I love that thing. I love it.
So
That is one of the best. Well, that's Kurt Swan, I believe, and it's one.
Oh yeah,
it's one of the best Supergirl covers from from that era. It's so good.
I think that as the exposure comes and and I'll tell you the other reason I wanted to strike now, and I am striking now on various covers. I've already got my Supergirl 1 through 9 or 10. I got those. I have all the adventures, all of the virtually all of the adventures where she's got all the different costume changes and stuff like that. I have the Legion appearances, like when she took over. I have a lot of Supergirl stuff. I like Supergirl. I have a lot of the Supergirl stuff, and when the movie comes out, and I think it's going to be great. And I think Lobo's hi bearded rooster. When Lobo comes out and the thing rocks and rolls and just brings the house down, is not the time to go out looking for Supergirl comics. You're going to have to wait for months to have stuff come down and or even come up. So if you're looking for this stuff, don't buy any of the stuff that I want. You buy everything else what everybody else has that I don't need. Okay, thank you. And my last book.
You talk about this. I'm going to give an example that I've seen recently. The World of Tomorrow Supergirl World of Tomorrow #1, which the movie's based on, has finally hit triple digits. It's now over $100. So.
Oh wow! I bought that right off the newsstand when it came out.
Yeah, me too. But I mean,
did you just buy that Action Comics, Stephen?
Yeah, I just went to buy that. I bought that Woman of Tomorrow #1 in a 9/8 slab white pager from a gentleman by the name of Bleecker. And he had shown it, and I went, ooh, how much is that? He says, yeah, this is what the movie's going to be about. And then he said, but I'm going to hold on to it until it gets closer to the movie because I want to, because I think it's going to take off once everybody finds out that's what it is. So then I bought, then 2 weeks later, he showed it and he says, okay, I'll sell it to you. And so I have that in a box over here. I'm not going to dig it out. I've shown it at least once before. So I'm covered on that, and that's courtesy of Bleecker Street Comics.
Excellent.
And when you have the Band of Brothers auctions that you should go and see, he and Who Dat and who else comes along, there's a lot of nice stuff that they sell, and very reasonably, and it's a lot of fun. The last book I will show is not a book, it is a magazine. And Bleecker was showing this, has shown it several times. I think Biggie Shack has as well. And Alan, I think, knows things a little bit about this, but this is Creepy Magazine #7 with the Frazetta cover with Dracula and the Wolfman.
Very nice.
Very nice. Yeah.
Classic cover.
And the color strike, I've seen ones that are considerably lighter in aspect. In other words, they don't have this much color on them, but look at this pink sunset,
Yeah.
the pink sunset and all of that. Well, you do what you do. You do what you have to do. Susan really loves. I'm going to have to get one more because
It's a really
Susan
good
really loves this cover too, and so I'm going to have to buy me another one. But I think that as far as creepy goes, this Frazetta image of Dracula with his hair kind of disheveled and the smiling, I am not giving up, gonna get you.
Well, and you got the Wolfman going in for the kill shot, right?
He's gonna rip the throat out.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the left claw about to come, and look at the muscles on his back. This kind of stuff. I mean, this cover in particular really sung to me, and like I say, I'm going to have to get one for Sue. But that was the stuff that I had to show. That's my week of accumulation.
Okay, because you did such a good job, you get the best.
Stephen, Jim wants to know what issue number that Witchcraft Supergirl is.
Okay, that is issue number 324 from May of 1965.
324. Put that in the chat, somebody.
Action Comics number 324, DC Comics 565. It has a Lee Darfman story, Al Plastino and Jim Mooney art, Kurt Swan and George Klein cover.
Hi, Callie.
Yeah,
Hi,
no,
Callie.
I'm glad you checked it because I was about to say 328. So
yeah,
I knew it was in the 320s. I just couldn't remember the exact number.
Okay, so somebody already showed this, but I picked it up as well.
Oh, excellent.
And
that was a freebie.
That was a freebie. So I'm gonna have to. I was gonna do a lemon tree, but I'm not gonna do it tonight. But I'll do it quick. I'm gonna show my stuff quick because we're kind of short on time. But I will tell a bit of a story. So we got Catacomb of Torment. Is one that I picked
Catacomb,
up.
don't give me trouble. Let Catacomb be my home.
And then I got the Fantastic Four.
Nice. The Lost Adventure.
And I didn't actually pick up that many modern books this week. Blood Type.
That's a good one too. Blood Type.
Yeah, those are great covers.
And then I picked up Hello Darkness.
My old friend.
Cool.
Yeah. And then I got the Jenny Prison one.
Oh, yeah,
I was trying to get the one that
great.
you showed with
nice.
the weird feet one, but they didn't have it. I was a bit disappointed.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
that
one
is twisted.
Okay, now here's where I get into my story. So my comic shop that both Matt and I go to is mostly modern, actually, in terms of the comics that they have. They do have some back issues, but it's mostly like, maybe bronze kind of level and up. However, they did acquire a pretty cool collection. I guess the guy was in his 70s. And it was like several long boxes of books. And the guy, basically, I think he collected from when he was a kid all the way up. Okay. And so there was some golden age in there.
Oh.
And so Matt said, he got some romance books. So I was like, hey, when I got into the shop, I was like, hey, what are these romance books that I've heard all about? So I'm like, so he pulled out a stack that he said, I set these aside, haven't priced them yet. And I'm always nervous when they say I haven't priced them yet, because are they going to look them up on eBay or do something
Just
nasty?
Fire off a price.
Yeah, it's like going to be like some crazy price. I'm like,
And they'll just say $200 for the whole lot. He'll probably say
yeah.
yes.
It was like some crazy price thing. I was a little bit nervous, and I hope he doesn't watch the stream in a way. Actually,
Then don't crow too much and just tell the story.
So it was a pretty cool experience, though. So he had the stack. I went through it. There's some books that I left behind that I will go back for later. But I pulled out the ones that I thought were coolest. Okay. And so I picked out 4 books.
Very nice.
The first 2 are Silver Age. But I really like these ones. I got a Patsy Walker.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw that one. He showed me some books out of the boxes too.
This is the Al Hartley cover. I thought it was really cool.
Cool.
I like wedding covers. I think they're cool. I like this one, Girls Love. I just thought it was kind of a
That's
a good
cool.
one.
little sexiness there.
That
And
looks
maybe-
like Giordano to me.
who knows? I don't know. It
It's
might
too
be.
early to be Giordano for DC.
I would
It's
think it would be
Charlton.
somebody like what's his name? What's the guy?
Could be Sikowski.
No, Cavett or no. Okay, it's in my brain, but it's not there. Okay, Colette? No, something like that.
Vince Coletta?
Yeah, I was thinking somebody like that. I was trying.
Coletta did do some covers for DC in that.
Yeah.
What's the number, Alan? What's the number?
Okay, look it up. It's Girls Love 110.
Matt, can you do it? I can't go as quick as you.
Girls Love 110. Okay. So Vince Coletta, right? So those were like, he basically, this was the part that I was really scared. So I picked the ones, I brought them to the little register, and I was like, okay, how is he going to price them out? That was my fear. And these are
Okay,
not, who is it?
hang on here. It doesn't say on where it doesn't say it.
Okay.
Mike Sikowski.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Well, I can't tell.
Hang on, I will
Okay. But
look elsewhere.
okay, I'll just keep on telling the story. So, but he didn't go to eBay. He didn't go to Go Collect. He went to the Overstreet Guide.
Did you?
Oh.
And at what point did you start dancing?
I was trying to control my facial expressions, and because the price guide is like it's like so off in terms of the prices. Like usually,
Well, if you went to the price guide, it means he didn't find it online.
yeah. So the price guide, I was like so excited when I saw that. So
It's on Go Collect, so
these cost me like $15 each.
I'm gonna give him a call. Tell him you ripped
Yeah,
him off.
so that's 15 Canadian, which is about $10.
That a boy.
I can't find the answer anywhere. None of my usual sites have it listed.
Okay, so we
on Go Collect. It's Bob
Oxner.
Oxner.
It's
Oh,
an
Oxner.
Oxner cover.
Mike Sikowski.
Yeah, that would
That-
make sense.
and Mike Sikowski, it says.
Yes.
Okay, I
That
can
would
tell you
make sense.
exactly
That
what
makes
I can
Okay.
tell you who it is then. Sikowski did the pencils and Oxner did the inks.
The inks.
Yes, yes, that makes sense. Okay,
See, I knew it was Sikowski. Why do you just distrust me so much?
no, you're good.
Because you got a
You're-
duck in
you're
your
good.
face.
That's right. You're right.
One sec. The weird thing is, every book, he would have something like the dealer ended up taking the things out, but at the very back, like this, the front, but on the back, he would have like weird photocopies of the back covers.
So he wouldn't have to take it out of the bag.
I see.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. So it was weird. So these were at the back on some of them.
So he laser copied those so that he wouldn't have to take the bag out and he could see what the back cover looked like.
Yep.
Okay,
Comfort
that's-
Walk panty girdle. I like the Comfort Walk. I don't know what a Comfort Walk is. I don't know. I actually have this one. This is the great one. It has a detachable crotch. Made the kind men like. Isn't that what it is?
That's $15 Canadian, so it's about $10 US.
Well, I will tell you. I can tell you this much: you saved him on a bunch of work, so he probably gave you a few bucks off as a result. Plus, you get a discount as a subscriber.
Yeah. So here's the other cool thing. He had this book. This book I actually felt like he was a little high on, but in terms of the price, there was a 9.4 that just sold on Heritage for $136.
And yeah.
And he wanted, this one is high grade. It's probably like a 7, maybe a 7.5. But he wanted 75 Canadian, which is about $50 US. So
And you balked at that?
I was a little bit, a little bit.
Look
But
at
I
the
think-
beautiful cover, and that's an early Daisy May.
Yeah. And as I said, they would photocopy these weird things on the back. Look at this. This
Nice.
is not the back cover. It's just like some weird photocopy
Fritzy
that was inserted.
Fritzy Ritz.
Well, it's
It's
great to have that. I think it's wonderful to have
No, I
those
think
there.
it's cool. So I said, just leave them in. And, so he did.
One of the
He's
books
charging
he
you for
sent me a picture of.
photocopying.
He sent me a picture of Superman 36.
Yes,
The
I saw that
original.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now the big book,
Debating.
the big book that I picked up that I don't think he realized how important of or how rare this book is. It's actually quite a major book. So if you guys know, I collect 3D comics. I collect sort of the gimmicky comics. So 3D came out in the
53.
1953. There was like a whole bunch of series that did it. Well, there was a company called ACG that tried to do their own version of 3D comics.
True
And they
Vision.
called it True Vision. Let me tell the story.
Sorry.
Okay, so they came out with 13 different books where they had this True Vision style in the comics. And basically, what it was is they would use like these black borders around the art, like around the panels, and they would use very muted colors in the backgrounds, and then they would use very vibrant colors for anything that's in the foreground, so that you would get this kind of weird 3D effect. But the weird thing about it with ACG was they didn't like, if you look at the other 3D comics of that era, they really kind of set things up to be 3D. You know, like it was designed to be like mentally, like these are cool ideas to make a 3D comic about, right? Well, ACG just used its regular titles and then just had 3D versions of them. So, for example, they had titles like Cookie, which was a comedy one. They had some like adventure comics kind of style, like Atomic Sub, like all these kind of things. And they had also romance books that they made 3D versions of them. And they're insanely rare. You just don't find them. You never see them. I've been searching for this book for 3 years. It was actually Joe from Black Box Silver and Bronze that introduced me to this. And I've been searching for this book for, like, as I said, 3 years. And I haven't ever seen it listed on auctions. I've never seen it listed on eBay. It's just a ghost. I only know of 2 in existence in the world.
What's the census on it?
I don't think there is a census on it. That's how this is a ghost book. Okay. So when I saw it in the pile, I was like, oh my goodness. Yoink, I take that one out. So this one is one that you cannot look up. So he went to the Overstreet guy, and I was like, yes. I'm so excited. I was like,
Rob watches these, eh?
Yeah, I was like, so I was really excited about it. And it's this one. This is
Nice.
Romance Adventures number 47. And this is the last one I needed. I now have all the Romance Adventures 3D ones.
Did he have any others in there?
No, I was looking. I was like,
not of that cover, but other ones?
No. But this one's insanely rare to get. He charged me $50.
Well, you can't go wrong.
It's number 47?
Yes.
Wow.
Can you find the census on it? I don't think there is a census, but there might be.
There is none. There are none. There are no recorded sales. None on census.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
American Comics Group? Is that an American
Comics Group? Yep.
Yeah. No on census. No recorded sales.
Insanely rare. As I said, I've been searching for this for 3 years. Every once a week I'll kind of look for certain, like, for these True Vision ones just to see if it appears. Never appears.
Wow,
Very
that's
This
a
is
huge
like my
score.
Zombie Tramp 3 level.
Yeah, it's a big score.
And it's one that I never tell anybody that I'm looking for, because I'm always scared that if one does come up,
Right.
I wouldn't have done that.
Now
If I
you
had found
have
one
it.
for you. If I had found one for you, I wouldn't have said I'm buying it. I would have sent you the link.
This is such a great book.
What's the number again?
47.
It's, Romantic Adventures number 47.
Yeah, zero on the census, 0 recorded
Really
sales.
hard book to find. Just such a great book. So this was my big thing. I was like jumping around. I was wanting to tell everybody about it, even people that have no interest in comics. And,
You got in your vehicle. Did you yell? Yes.
So I was like, but I was trying to like be really nonchalant about it. So I was like,
Trust
Oh,
me,
that's- yeah, I just picked a few that I thought were okay.
I think I'm going there. I think if I can find time, I'm going there tomorrow to look at some of these books because
No,
It looks
they're
great,
when I
too.
went in
the rest
Wednesday,
are all crap, Matt. They're all they're terrible books.
It's
There's
all
nothing there.
crap.
They're all
he
crap.
showed me a
The
ton
worst
of
book
Lois
ever.
Lane's and Jimmy Olsen's that I don't have.
So yeah. So
On
that's
top
my
of everything,
that's my
so.
story for tonight. So
Excellent.
hopefully-
Love it.
Sweet.
Huge score. Congratulations.
Great
Yeah.
score, Rob. Rob
Very
is a good
nice.
guy.
So I'm only
Okay?
2 away from getting the 13th. So I'm really close to getting the whole set. I actually picked up another one on eBay today. It was like strange that it just appeared. I was like, oh, I'll get that one too. So I picked up 2 of them today.
If you go there, Matt, look to see if he's got Action 1. I'll buy it.
He had
Sure.
some really interesting ones actually. He had some French ones that I thought were probably pretty rare.
Oh, you better look it up when you get over there.
And the other thing that he had a bunch of, which I kind of want to go back and grab, are he had a whole bunch of Christian Spire,
Oh, cool.
like the Archie ones. I
Yeah.
really was like, oh, I was tempted to just grab
Nate,
one. but I
Nate
didn't-
wants those. Nate wants those.
Yeah, I really like those
Wants to
Christian
run.
Spires one.
I'll have
So
a
yeah,
few of those
so
ones.
that's my thing today.
I might show some
um,
tomorrow. No.
Yeah. So by the way,
I'm going to show tomorrow.
just quickly, tomorrow, if you've watched this channel, I have an interview with Mike Ruth. Mike Ruth. I met him at the Ottawa Comic Con. So he's a cool artist.
Excellent.
He actually did
Cool.
the comic cover for the one that was actually the Comic Con's exclusive variant. So
Yeah.
he was a very cool
Hang
guy.
on here. I actually have.
Oh,
that.
Matt might have it. I actually didn't buy it. I should have bought it, but they were closing up at the end. I was like,
I
oh.
literally had it an hour ago. Jeez. Oh, it's here somewhere. Damn it.
Okay, so
That's exactly how it is when I'm looking for stuff.
okay, I'll
Biggie,
quickly
I
go
think
around.
Biggie's about to start.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Here
wait,
we-
Matt.
Got it.
Okay, wait, we got Matt. I'll make Matt big. Wait.
Nice.
Here it is.
So that's the artist that I met, and I'll be interviewing him tomorrow. Well, I
Very
already
cool.
interviewed him, so.
Very cool.
Very cool, man.
Alan, there is only one on the census. It's a 2.5 of the Romantic Adventures 47.
Oh, you found it on the census.
One universal grade of 2.5.
And this
Yeah.
one was
And
called-
I see they're saying that they are aware of 4 other raw copies. Now there are 5.
yeah, so this one probably isn't I would say like a 4, maybe 4 or 5 on a good day.
Well, you should have it slabbed, and you'll have the top of the market.
Yeah. How much did that 2.5 go for?
It's just on the census. It wasn't the
Yeah.
sales. It's not in Go Collect.
It's not in Go
it's
Collect.
not
There's no
even Go
sales.
Collect.
That's what I was looking at. I didn't look it up on CGC.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. So yeah, I was super excited about that.
Excellent. Excellent.
And what do you guys have coming up? Anyone who wants to?
Well, on
Mine-
Tuesday,
Okay,
my
Matt?
guest will be on Tuesday. My guest is going to be Mark Issues with Archie Comics.
Oh, very
He's
cool.
coming back. He's coming on, and hopefully we'll get him some subs.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Tomorrow
Chonko?
night I'm going to be on.
Oh.
And
Oh, you guys are going to be with Big Lyle.
Yeah,
we
Big
were-
Lyle's gonna be on our
that's what I
show
was saying
tomorrow
earlier.
night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Big Lyle.
And
Big Lyle's going down with us.
I think you should do like the marathon episode where you go through all of his like long boxes and
All 400 of them. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
no,
They
no,
don't
no.
have 6 months.
Yeah.
I actually, like, just around the corner, I have a storage unit in the house. There's no access to it from the outside, so that's a good thing. So I dug out 84 long boxes this week.
Oh my
through
God.
stuff.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't think we're doing 84 long boxes.
I had
That's
I
way
had
bigger
stuff,
than my
you know, I had to-
collection.
going through it. Should
Okay.
I? It's
Just
a
a
long
good stack.
process.
Good
Wow.
stack.
My short boxes are starting to look like the cover to Pink Floyd's The Wall, and I still don't have as much as he's got.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
Well,
I've been
this win-
collecting a
this
long
win-
time.
This Wednesday on Geeking Out with, I'm going to have Adam from
Oh, cool.
Up and Adam?
Up and Adam. Yep.
Oh, nice.
So
He's
we're
a
going to
cool
be geeking
guy.
out.
I appreciate his art. So,
To
yeah.
answer Lewis's question, my back is fine. My left knee, not so much. There's all this twisting, right? It's like, oh
Okay, so I'm going to actually wrap it up for tonight because we are supposed to be on Biggie's, the big Immortal Biggie Shacks network thing. In
Yeah, I'm
30
not going to
seconds.
be able to make it tonight.
So we got to wrap it up. So thanks everyone for hanging out.
my God. See you tomorrow night, everybody.
And
See you later.